On September 16, 2022 in Florida, officers responded to a call from a distressed man. He reported that his 30-year-old daughter, Christina, had struck him and his wife after being asked to move out. This was the scene when police arrived.
She's driving a silver Ford Taurus. That's all the information I'm going to be able to get out of him because they're loading him up in an ambulance now. Right now, both subjects are somewhat conscious, but not looking good.
Sure, 2479. Just reference the circumstances. Did he happen to give you the name of who stabbed him?
I got Jeremy here. You're good. I got the backyard, buddy. Thank you.
Simple.
And she's got a silver Ford Taurus. There is tire tracks on the right side of the house. It's fresh from in the dew. It looks like it went out and made a circle on the left. So have all units that are not here already stop responding here and start rolling over that vehicle so far. Have me one unit sit stationary and start working on some LPR alerts as well as smart cop information on where she could be.
Who's the vehicle registered to?
Maybe I'm already looking at it.
All right. Well, if it's not here, then she can. Obviously. There's a car pulling up. Hey, there's a car pulling up. Oh, okay.
Starts that Christina, when I search that, it comes back to that Christina, which comes back to that Hyundai
Yes, sir.
as well.
26.
Yeah. That's clear from the inside, from what I understand. Let's clear ourselves.
This right here is obviously where she parked. There's fresh tire tracks leaving.
Marion, you can clear the station.
Stand for it. Name 3121, please.
That we're in this one, I'll tell you. Here one. Hey, give me a secondary tape line.
Yeah, I'm gonna get another roll, and I'm gonna do the whole damn area.
To that light post, pull a car out here.
Yeah.
Because that grass area I want to protect.
Okay, I'll get it.
Across it.
I will get the whole thing.
Okay. Hey, help him. Right now, I want more than anything to do. Yeah. Hey, don't even bother there. Go down the street.
I need another roll. That's all I got. Oh, I need another roll. You got a press roll?
That's all clear?
She,
Obviously, she parked there. The car's not here, so she's not here.
This is the hangar he's referring to because that's where she parked the car. Y'all put it in the hangar.
I did not.
What a mess.
Can you reposition your car? Kind of. You see these car tires here?
Yeah.
They're saying that's hers.
Right up there.
Somewhere over there. So I'm gonna.
Officers eventually located Christina, who was driving with her wife nearby.
Shut the car off!
Shut
the car
Marion
off!
primary. Marion SO2.
Toss the keys out the vehicle.
There's 2 occupants in the vehicle.
With your right hand, open the door from the outside and keep your hands visible.
26, 2 occupants.
With your right hand. Come out of the car and face away from me. Back up. Back up. Face away from me.
Face away.
Hands above your head.
Step to your left. Step to your left. Keep going. Keep going. Walk backwards. Walk back. Keep coming. Back.
Send us some mark.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
That's 10-4.
Keep coming. Stop.
2964, 5799, 51 of him.
Sure. Turn around. Spin. Spin. Put both hands up. Face away. Backwards.
I think the detective was on his way to him, and I think the LP's on his way to him.
26.
They're still 10-4, Marion. They're working on getting the driver secure.
10-4.
Lane 3120 was out with him.
We're out with.
Put your hands out of the window. You want to wait on the marked car for the second one? Stay in the car. Nobody told you to do anything. Don't reach for anything. Put your hands on the dashboard. What did he say?
You want to let them know we're waiting for Mark?
Yeah, I don't got another pair of handcuffs. Oh, do you? Okay.
Go ahead. I'll tell you, let them know we're waiting for Mark.
Lima 3120, we have a marked unit coming this way. Probably need two.
5799 confirming you're 51.
54, I'm not leaving.
All right, I got it.
10-4, 5964.
Give me an additional unit for them. I need these guys here.
Face away
10-4.
from me.
6303, 5980.
Hands above your head. Takes 2 steps to your right. Walk back towards the sound of my voice. Walk back towards the sound of my voice. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
51.
Stop. With your right hand, raise the collar of your shirt. With your right hand.
The collar?
The collar of your shirt. Raise it up. Do a complete 360 and make sure you don't have any weapons. Raise your shirt and turn around. Turn around. Turn, turn, turn. Face away from me.
51.
Walk back towards the sound of my voice. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. All the way back, all the way back. All the way back, all the way back.
If you could be 51 to the 1050 location.
For what's that location?
10-4 is the 6400 block of Southeast 80.
Good if I clear by myself? Good. All right.
Marion, they're at Southeast 85th Lane and Southeast 67th Avenue.
10-4.
You got anything that's gonna poke me, sick me, stab me, hurt me?
There's 2 packs of, or a pack of cigarettes unopened in my lower cargo pocket.
Okay. Well, nothing that's gonna poke me, stick me, harm me?
I don't think so. That's my
Okay.
wallet that you got.
Alright, want to go over this way with me? We'll explain that to you in a few. Get to you real quick. You want to have a seat real quick?
Let's go ahead and grab our sunglasses on.
Yep.
Do that. Hello?
Document 812.
26. Go ahead.
Once Christina was in custody, the questioning began. Afterwards, she met with her wife, who was unaware of what had happened.
Okie dokie. Christina?
I'm Detective Spid.
I'm Detective Ender. Yep, I brought you that water earlier.
Yeah.
Got your handcuffs sorted out.
Thank you.
Sorry to keep you in here. It's a little chilly in here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, trying to get some information about what happened this morning, so I'd like to talk to you. We've talked to a bunch of people. You know, you've been here for a while, so in that meantime, we haven't just been sitting around. We've been trying to put pieces together and get an idea of what happened this morning.
Okay.
So I'd like to ask you some questions and get some information from you. Would like to start out with making sure I have the correct information for you.
Okay.
Could you spell your first name?
Christina.
Do you have a middle name?
And
Your last name? Okay, great. And your date of birth? And your address? And a telephone number for you. Okay. And do you work?
No, currently I was going to school full-time, and then I'm like a couple credits short of graduating with a double degree, and so I took a break for a little while because it was getting a little stressful.
Yeah, that can be. The double degree?
Yeah.
What are you studying?
Equine physiology, exercise physiology and business management.
Okay, that's a good combo for where you're at.
Yeah.
In Florida.
Yeah.
All right. So they're at the house you...
Mm-hmm.
Whose house is that?
That's my parents.
Your parents? And what are their names?
Sally and Richard.
Okay. Does anyone else live there?
No, I don't believe so. Like, I live in a back apartment. It's like completely like separate from the other house.
Okay. But no one lives in the same like building you live in? It's just you?
Well, I mean, my wife stays with me most of the time.
Okay.
And our daughter.
Okay.
But in the other house, no. It's just
Just your parents.
Yeah.
Okay. And what school are you going to?
College of Central Florida.
Okay. And when did you stop going there? You said you took some time off?
Yeah, I stopped in the end of the spring.
Okay. And when was the last time you were working?
See, my record has always been a problem with me getting jobs, and I thought, because I love horses, they haven't really caught up with the whole background check thing, so I thought that was like a win for me.
Yeah.
And so like one of the last credits I need is an internship, and I found this really great place that, I loved working there. We got along really well. I worked well with the horses. They loved my work. And then everything was great. And then there was some problem like with the internship paperwork between the equine, it's called Ocala Equine Hospital. It's way out on North 27. And there was some, something going on with the paperwork between them and the college.
Okay.
And that put a whole, blew up my whole plan.
Yeah.
And so they were like, well, we really want you to work here, and so the only way to get around this, because they were having me put on leave while they figured out the paperwork.
Okay.
They were like, we're just gonna hire you permanently.
All right.
Now, during the whole interview, the initial interview before I even got the job, before I even started, they never said anything about a background check. And so I was like, great, this is perfect.
They just sprung it at you.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, we need a 10-year background check. So yeah, I lost that, and I got very, very depressed.
Okay.
And
And what was that?
That was February?
February?
March,
Okay.
something like that.
Right,
The beginning of this year.
were you working at Dollar Tree at some point?
Yes, that was right before then. I gave my manager 2 weeks' notice, and that I was going for these interviews, and that I would keep her up to date, and that went well.
Okay, all right. So, like I said, I'm trying to gather some information, and obviously something happened today, and I'm going to talk about that, and I need your complete honesty, okay? Because there's always two sides to every story, and a lot of times when we get one side, we're like, oh yeah, that kind of makes sense, but then we go talk to the other parties involved, and there's usually more to it than meets the eye with one party statement, right? And I'm sure you've been around long enough to know how that works as far as, one person's going to say something that benefits them, but that's not always the truth. So, your complete cooperation, your honesty is going to be very important in this, because we've done a lot of fact-finding already, and we know a lot of stuff. And I'll be honest with you, is I'm going to ask you some questions I already know the answer to, because I just met you. I don't know you from anybody else, right? And the best way I can, in one sitting, just meeting someone to determine if they're being honest and open with me, is to ask them questions I already know the answer to. And it's not that I'm trying to trip you up or trick you or be deceptive to you, But if you answer honestly things that I already know the answer to, then the pieces that I'm still trying to put together, that puzzle, it's going to be a lot easier for me to believe. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So that being said, you are in handcuffs, okay? You were detained at a traffic stop, and I'm asking questions about a criminal investigation. So with that, you're considered detained. So I have to read you your rights. Doesn't mean you're under arrest. It just means I want to ask you questions about a criminal investigation, okay? And I have to read this to you, all right? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to execute these rights, not answer any questions, or make any statements. You understand each of those rights? Okay. So you said that you live at, is it like a studio apartment built up in the hangar at the house, or at the property?
Yeah, it's like, okay, so there's the main house, and that's connected to the hangar, and then my apartment is connected to the hangar in the very back.
Okay, so it's all one building, it's just kind of separated from what's inside?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, so, were you there last night at the house? Okay. Who was there with you?
Last night?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No one? Okay. And you said your parents live alone, do you know if they have company?
They occasionally, like my brother Steven, he sometimes has problems with his wife, he comes by.
Mm-hmm.
David sometimes comes by to do lawn work, and...
Who's David?
That's one of my other brothers.
Okay.
I'm the last of 9.
Last of 9? Okay.
Yeah.
It's just all brothers? Do you have any sisters?
No, I have, so it goes boy, 2 girls, and then boy, me.
Oh, right.
David,
You're the youngest then, you said?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So last night you were alone. What time do you think you went to bed?
I sent my wife a good night text. I want to say like 10:30.
At night?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And where was she? Do you know where she was at?
Yes, she was at her apartment with her mom and our daughter.
Okay. And you went to bed after that?
Right, yeah, like very shortly. I was very tired.
And then you woke up this morning about what time?
5-ish.
5? Okay.
I usually have an alarm either 5 or 5:45.
Okay. And what did you do?
I got up, I fed my cats, and I watched some movies, played some games on my phone. I'm in the middle of learning a new language on Duolingo. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. Yeah, me and my wife are trying to learn to speak Valyrian from Game of Thrones.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I did that. I fed the cats. I put in a load of laundry, and then I came back and sat at the house and put on a movie, and then Brenda was dropping off Annabelle to school, and she said that she had to get ice and go to Publix. And so I really wanted to see her, and we usually, she usually stays like Monday through Friday and then goes back to her mom's house for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't had that in a long time. It's been like only like we can only see each other like for little bits and pieces during the day.
Why is that?
Because one of the weeks, it was very shortly ago, her mom really wanted her to come home earlier in the week, and so then she got stuck there, and we have this whole thing, and so her mom wanted to stay there, and just things kept getting put off. So the next time that we were going to be, she being at my place, was this coming Monday.
Okay. And
so
this morning, were you communicating with Brenda, like through text or Facebook Messenger or something?
Messenger.
Okay. And you made arrangements to go to Publix?
Mm-hmm. I was going to meet her at Publix.
Okay. And did she come over to the house and you guys went there together, or how did you meet up? Like,
everything's very blurry.
Why is that?
Just because of everything that's happening, you know, I'm on my way back to my place and I get pulled over and handcuffed and brought here.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's to be stressful.
Okay. So she says that she was gonna go to Publix or racetrack to get ice in Publix. And then after she left and dropped the kid off, she was like, why don't I just come over there? And so she came over, and I was in one of my depressions because, you know, my record rate makes it very hard to get employed. And all I really want to be is a productive member of society and have a job, you know, work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and come home to my wife and kid. And it gets me down a lot, like that. I can't do that. And
So Brenda came over before Publix, or
yes,
after?
before Publix.
Okay. And do you remember about what time that would have been?
A little before 8.
A little before 8. Now, did she come inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Had she already gone to racetrack and got the bag of ice at that point? Okay. Did she like bring the bag of ice in the house, put it in the this is silly, but did she?
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
How do you know she had the bag of ice already then? I mean, did you see it?
I think all I know is that she came over after she dropped the kid off.
Okay.
I don't know if she did the ice or the Publix
Sure.
yet.
Okay. All right.
You don't know if she did the ice or the Publix yet?
Yeah.
So, but did you go to Publix with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then she wouldn't have made 2 trips to Publix?
No,
probably.
obviously,
Okay.
yes.
All right, so she came over prior to the Publix trip that you made with her?
Yes.
Okay, and how did she get to your house?
When? In her red car.
Okay, so she came over this morning. That's the first time that you saw her this morning?
Yes.
Okay, she came there in her red Nissan, I think it was?
Yeah, Nissan.
Okay, all right. And from there, did you drive your car to the Publix, or?
Well, the plan was to go over to her house, because she was like, you know, why don't you get up, get out of the house, get ready, you know, come over to my place, you know, have some fun with me and the kid and my mom, and have some shepherd's pie that she made, and, you know, get out of your little funk, because she knows, you know, I get in these funks, and I basically have to be dragged out of the house to snap out of it. And so, yeah, so then we left in our separate cars, because, you know, at the end of everything, she was going to stay at her place. So we went in our separate cars to Publix.
Okay. And if she came over a little before 8, what time do you think you got to the Publix? I know we don't usually keep track of minutes and seconds, but the best you can remember.
I don't know, but for some reason, I remember it saying like 8:35 on the clock when I was getting pulled over.
Okay.
So, between then and then.
Okay. How long do you think you were at the Publix?
Not very long. She just needed to get some olive loaf and kitten food. Was there anything else? Oh, Worcestershire sauce.
Okay. And this was the Bellevue Publix?
Yeah.
I guess that's probably the closest one. Okay. Do you know where that ice, you said she stopped at the racetrack and got ice. Do you know where that went to? Where that would be?
It was in her car.
Okay. And where's her car now?
Publix.
Okay, so after you left Publix, what happened? You like jumped in your car together?
Yeah, because
you just left a melting bag of ice in there?
Confusing.
I know, like, because we weren't planning to be gone long.
Mm-hmm.
My house is not far from Publix, and I told her that I really wanted to switch my laundry before, you know, going over for a few hours and not have wet laundry sitting in the washer.
Mhm.
It starts to stink.
So you did some laundry today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was early this morning.
All right. And so you jumped in, both in your car, and then you were going to go where?
Jumped in my car from where?
From Publix. When
From
you left
Publix.
Publix.
Yeah, I told you, I told her I really wanted to go back to my place
Mhm.
to switch the laundry so that it wasn't sitting in the washer.
Okay. And that's when the deputies pulled you over?
Yes.
And did they explain what happened?
No.
Okay.
Christina confessed to using a stun pen and a 9-inch weapon to strike her parents. Christina's father tragically lost his life while her mother survived the attack. She was booked into Marion County Sheriff's Office and was charged on multiple counts for the attack. Christina was held without bail and faces 2 life sentences behind bars. Note that in all cases, suspects are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Do you think there was a red flag that might have predicted the violence? Share your take on this tragic case in the comments and keep watching Copbust for more grim cases caught on bodycam.